Probably don't have to tell you, but prices are higher just about everywhere you go. And the recent inflation number, the consumer price index, came in hot with a rise of 4.2%. Let's bring in Joe Tegay now of Equity Armor Investments to tell us how that is moving the market. And Joe, of course, the Fed likes to keep inflation closer to 2%.
Yeah, now we have been talking about inflation for some time. Now people have been whispering and saying that's going to cause rates to move higher faster than the Fed wants it to. We had the jobs number last week, a really disappointing jobs number, yet Friday we were okay because people said, well, there's no inflation. We're starting to see some inflationary numbers this week. Now, the jobs really keying in, of course, and on wage growth and housing costs. That's what they're using as their measure for inflation. But we are seeing inflationary moves outside of that area, and that is going to have an impact on the consumer. And whether or not that hurts the economy, that's what the market's worried about. And I think the market is saying the Fed needs to act just to keep that in line. Now, the Fed is also going to be trying to get employment higher. If it can't do that, then we run the risk of having high unemployment and high inflation. So that's what the market's worried about.
What are you doing with your money at this particular juncture?
Yeah, I mean, this week has been a week to reassess risk in the market. Certainly, we're watching things like the NASDAQ still flirt with its 50-day moving average. Now it's below it. It went dip below Monday. On Tuesday, had a big sell-off, then recovered, but couldn't get back above it. Then on Wednesday, firmly below it. So for me, that's a sign for people to look at their portfolio, reevaluate their risk, and that's why I'm always comfortable being long volatility, having protection on with my portfolio.
Well, thank you for the Trader Talk, Joe.
Thanks for having me.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.